Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Ducky the Gamer back in with another video. Now, if you don't already know about me, I like farms. Most types of farm, automatic, non-automatic. For some reason in Minecraft, they're just fun, they're fascinating, and especially in 1.17, there's some really cool farms. Just to showcase a few of the farms I built. We have a fully automatic sheep shearing farm that produces me a few stacks of wool per day. We also have this automatic chicken farm I recently developed that when you flick that lever, 4 dispensers, shoot out chickens, spawn me some baby chickens, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But at the beginning of the server, the SMP that I played on, I made my first automatic farm on the server. Now, this farm is a kelp farm, and I actually want to check because I haven't checked this in a while. Okay, so 2 stacks of bone meal in about a month. It has been about 3-4 weeks, and I've played on this server for like 3 of those weeks. I've been on the server for like 20 days, multiple hours, so probably 100 hours with this farm loaded in. It's got me 2 stacks of bone meal. There's a lot of farms I want to get started up, and 2 stacks of bone meal, it's just not going to cut it. I'm going to be demolishing this farm and rebuilding a smaller, compactor, and even more efficient, like crazy, like 10 stacks of bone meal per hour farm that has to deal with moss blocks. It's a crazy complicated farm. It's been a long time since I've done one of these builds, these crazy complex Minecraft builds, but it's about time. I put it off long enough. It looks like a really fun, complicated build that we're getting going. So if you guys end up enjoying today's video, as always, make sure you go drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, because, you know, farms are fun. If you guys like farms just like me, so we could be the farm family. How about that? Maybe the #1 farm channel on YouTube. Probably not. It's never gonna happen. But the first thing I need to do is destroy this kelp farm, which is, it's gonna suck because there's all of these water source blocks. So I'm gonna go spend the next 20 minutes getting rid of all of this water and trying to get rid of this farm. And I just realized there's like a stack of observers here. This is awesome. I can use these for like another build. Okay, sweet. All right, well, after about 30 minutes of destroying this farm, it took a lot longer than I thought. We finally got it all done. One little creeper explosion. And originally I was planning to rebuild the new farm here, but the problem is, if you could tell, my base, the chunks aren't loaded in. So I'm thinking that I might have built this farm too far away, and so that if I'm doing work in my base or I'm doing something over there, then the farm area over here might not be loaded in and it might not be producing anything. So if I get closer, you'll see the chunks start to load back in over there. And so my thinking is I'll probably end up making the farm right here, flatten out a bit of this land, do a bit of terraforming, and then build the farm here, because it's not the best looking farm. It's not the worst looking farm, but I can't afford to build it that far away. I don't think that's going to be helping anyone. So we're going to move it a bit closer. I'm going to do a bit of terraforming, maybe move it up 1 level just so it's not on the same exact level as the sheep farm. Yeah, try to do a bit of terraforming, get a nice good chunk of land cleared out for this, and then we could finally, after like an hour, start some construction on this thing. All right, got everything. Let's start this build off finally. But yeah, the way that this works is there's going to be pretty much a moss block here, and there's going to be a very complicated redstone system that bone meals the moss block. And because if you have a stone block and you bone meal moss that's in a certain radius of stone, it will actually transform the stone blocks into moss blocks. It's wild. I don't understand how it works, but because of that, you're able to pretty much transform stone blocks into moss blocks and other compostable items, which is how this bone meal farm works. So it's a crazy complicated, crazy long redstone process, and I'll try to update you guys throughout it. Also, the tutorial will be linked down below in the description. Huge shout out to Mystic Cat for this one. He uploaded it about a month ago now, so it's been out for quite a while, and I'm finally getting around to doing it. So huge shout out to him. If you guys want to watch it for yourself, build on your own world, I'm just simply following along the tutorial that he has provided. Okay, we're making good progress. It's kind of taking shape. So yeah, this is like a little water item elevator system that's used for the bone meal. It's hard. There's a lot of redstone that's implemented into this, so it's kind of taking shape, and you can sort of see what I mean. There's like this weird stone generator that's going to go right here. It's going to be integrated, and there's the system right there. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated, and I know what it's going to look like, but it's probably very confusing for you guys. If you're just watching along, you're like, dude, how is this a bone meal farm? Where's the bone meal? I don't see the bone meal. And I understand your concerns. Very, very valid concerns. But trust. This is a trust the process kind of build. And I don't do these too often. You guys can usually get a good judge of what I'm doing pretty early on in a build. But yeah, this one is confusing. Even myself, I didn't really trust this build until too late into the process of just me watching this guy's videos. So, little video update. We're at the really complicated redstone. We got the water elevators. This is where the collection system is going to be. So, all of the moss that is bone mealed, as you can see, the moss block is there. Basically, what's going to happen is it's bone mealed. This stone is going to be turned into different moss blocks. There's going to be water here that pushes it away and then goes into composters, gets composted, just spins this out, and then goes into this collection system. So I'm just working on some of the final bits of redstone pieces here to make sure all the farm functions. Gonna be putting water here. There's actually gonna be a stone generator here, which is interesting. So this uses a stone generator, which I've never used a single build in Minecraft that uses a stone generator. So it's a pretty interesting mechanic for a farm, and I can flip this lever and show you if okay, I fell down, but let me just there we go. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen here with the stone, but something's gonna happen, and it should give me bone meal. That's all I know. Well, all my chickens are dead because a fox got in there. But I only made that automatic dispenser because that has literally happened before, and I don't care. So that sucks, but whatever. It's the way of the world, I guess. Hey, but look, I told you, something's going on here. Something's brewing. Don't know what. Okay, well, this is everything. I need to go chuck in bone meal, and then if I've done everything right, I will flip this lever, and simply bone meal will begin to get produced, and I will be amazed, and we will all be amazed. We will all drop likes in the video and subscribe with post notifications on, because I'm able to follow a tutorial that someone posted on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I had one extra repeater left over, but I also might not have counted properly. And bro, why are you like dazed? Bro, you're dead. You're literally dead. Dude, he's eating my chickens. Oh my God, he was just munching on them. These few chickens survived because they're glitched into my corner posts. And now I'm out, but if I filled these up, we could replenish this chicken farm. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. We're close. We're so close. And I can make this look a lot better than it looks right now. That's what I was saying. There's definitely ways in which I could do that. So I need to put this dispenser loaded up with the bone meal. And then what happens is any bone meal this farm makes, it'll get put back into the system. So it's an infinitely automatic system, meaning once I flick this lever, I will never have to touch it again, and all I have to do is just flick that lever, turn it on and off, because any bone meal generated is going to come up here, and before it gets put into the collection system, it's going to be put back into the farm. So I'm not going to be able to collect any bone meal for a little bit, just because it's going to have to get compost and everything. But let's see. Oh, okay, well, nothing seems to be bone mealing. Wait, no. Is it bone mealing? So it's bone mealing, but nothing's growing. Like, the timing is like perfect as well. No, it's not the lava. This isn't working. Wait, So why isn't that just worked? But I bone mealed it. Is this supposed to be 2-tick? That would make sense. Let's just turn it back on again. Because see, as you can see, everything is getting pushed and broken, and then the water flows, and then it all gets composted, and then any bone meal that's generated will get shoved up. Oh, it's working. Is it? Oh, it's working. Let's go. Thank you so much. It actually functions. I knew it. It just felt weird. Yeah. It felt like the timing was a bit off. So I'm not sure if I forgot the 2 ticks on the repeater or what, but this is how the farm works. So the stone is generating, and as you guys saw, if I bone meal a moss block, the blocks under it could still be changed to the different moss materials, and anything that grows above the water as well will get turned into it. So yeah, this is actually producing bone meal. I took all my bone meal out, and it's using its own bone meal right now. It's using seeds. It's getting all this moss. I'm telling you, I don't know who came up with this. I think the original farm designer was Il Mango, but he built like a crazy one that produced like 25,000 bone meal an hour. But apparently, this can produce up to 500 bone meal per hour is the rated. It's the rated amount. But some bone meal is skipping by, which worries me a little bit. But now that everything's figured out, I'm gonna chuck all my bone meal back in here, because the faster we can get all this stuff filled up, the better. Yeah, let me see this like chuck out. Let me see this redstone back here work. Yeah, so as soon as any bone meal enters the dispenser or the dropper, it shoots it up and then it drops on out. But I'm not sure, yeah, if that's server lag or what. But it's like some of it's like missing the hopper. It's super. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Saved. I nearly got composted. So once again, if you guys want to watch this for yourself, get the link to this tutorial down below in the description. It was a shulker for the first time in what feels like forever, but super happy with the results. Got another moss block. I don't want that crap. And so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any other farm requests, farm builds, designs, I really enjoy building them. It's really awesome to see the final product, something like this crazy in Minecraft. It's been your boy Ducky the Gamer. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, watching today's ridiculous, stupid automatic bone meal Minecraft build. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.